Hey, it's Paul, and today I just want to go over a few things that I feel are important to understand that I continue to learn. And, I've mentioned this before in a video, and I'm going to say it again. And it's leaders are readers. And one of the things I learned from Craig Holliday was you need to outread. If you want to be a leader, you need to outread your people, your team. So that's just something to really take into account. I mean, if you're not reading, you need to start reading. There's just something with reading words off a page that just changes how you think and view the world. And I mean, it's just it's pretty amazing stuff. So really what I wanted to talk about is we need to listen to what leaders are doing. When a leader suggests to read a certain book, the first thing I do is I go and I look for that book. Or I write it down and it's like, okay, that's on my list. I need to read that. Because obviously there are some nuggets of within those books that have helped these leaders become who they are. And if you want to be successful at all, then why wouldn't you want to learn those nuggets? So another thing I wanted to say today was when I came into Empower Network, because that's one of the businesses I'm in, I don't want to discount my sponsor because the guy's great. He has a lot of materials that are available. He's very successful. He has a lot of experience. But when I came in, I didn't know anything. I just kind of looked around on the internet. I was like, I don't know. Maybe this one's cool, maybe this one's not, And I found a guy that was offering a lot of materials that I thought would help me. And I went to there and I logged in and I signed up under this guy. And again, I don't want to say anything bad about him, but the support I am getting now versus the support I had before is worlds of difference. And the main reason is because each and every day I am provided with a mindset call and a daily webinar with an action assignment. So I am specifically told this is what you do every single day. Monday through Friday, there is a plan of attack. And I can't tell you how phenomenal this is and how great it feels to know that I have 5-figure, 6-figure per month earners teaching me, and telling me exactly what I should be doing, what plan, what actions I should be taking every single day. And I get that as being a member of the Prosperity Team. It's just phenomenal. And one of the things we're doing now, on top of the daily webinars and the action assignments and the masterminds and the hangouts and all the marketing training that is provided, and everything that comes with this, being part of the Prosperity Team. Now we're doing a Don't Be a Wussies challenge, and I just learned about this today. And as I said, I read quite often, and it's just part of what I do because I understand that if you want to be a leader, you need to be a reader, and it's just important. So it's kind of funny because I just started reading 2 different books, and this challenge involves reading. So first I just want to show you some of the books I'm reading. Of course, Think and Grow Rich. You can't go wrong with that one. I get on the call every morning, and then I go and I read. Either I read a different chapter, or I read what they talk about on that call, and it just reinforces it, because now I'm hearing it, now I'm seeing it, and I'm reading. I'm comprehending it that much better. So it's really this book here, every person that wants to be an entrepreneur needs to have in their library. This is a powerful book. Next is another book that actually I've heard David Wood talk about, and I've heard Jay Joshua, who has he's sponsored like 13,000 people into his business, read, and it's called the 4-Hour Work Week. And I'm just starting to get into this, and so far I really like it. Just talks about having a life and not working harder, but working smarter. And that's really what I'm about. That's something that someone told me, and it just stuck with me. So that's something I strive to do, and I feel I'm doing that. Now, back to the challenge, back to the No Wussies challenge. The No Wussies challenge is basically this. You need to be all in, okay? And that's something I'm struggling with right now. I am almost all in, but I'm not quite there. It's just a financial issue with me. I have the money, but the money's in my savings, and I don't really want to take it out of my savings, so I have to find a way, and I will. I have a plan to get that money so I can get all in. And that is the plan. That is set in stone. That's something I am going to be doing very soon, because I believe in what I'm doing here. The next is videos, what I'm doing now. So I need to have 50 videos on YouTube and upload it into Facebook by the next event, which is in July. So you're going to see a lot of me, right? I already got a number of videos anyway, so it's not a big deal. And finally, the last step is reading. And like I said, I have these 2 books here that I'm reading, but now I have even more to add to the list. So these books I'm going to read, the titles and the names, were recommended by a guy that made $700,000 in 1 month. So I think he knows what he's talking about, and if he says something that I should be reading, I better listen to that, you know. So the first book, and you know, I don't have these memorized, so I'm just going to read them off my page here. Start With Why by Simon Sinek. Okay. Number 2, Secrets of a Millionaire Mind by T. Harv Eker. And 3, Psycho-Cybernetics by Maxwell Maltz. So by July, I need to have all 3 of these read. I would like to get these read too. I'm also going to post some other books that are posted as well on my blog, so you can choose from there. But really, just remember, leaders are readers. Reading is powerful. Reading is something that the wealthy try to keep from everyone else. You know, it's just something, because people know if you read, you become knowledgeable. You're not ignorant anymore. So be sure you read. Finally, there's my phone. Finally, be sure to go to meandbrookeblowes.com and get started with our prosperity team. I mean, like I told you, you get so much value. You get, you know, the daily masterminds. You get the mastermind group. You get the mindset group. You get, you know, you get all these marketing tips. I mean, it's phenomenal. You get basically walked through step by step what you need to do. And my phone is ringing, so I'm going to go get that, and I will talk to you soon.